Now, the advancement of technology from the 19th century to the 20th century has led to a great simplification of marketing and great access to the market. And this has led to a transition from a traditional style of marketing to a more digitalized style of marketing. With statistics showing that 3.4 active users online daily, with 62% of these people getting access through their computers at home, while 32 through their mobile phones and 7 through their tablets. It also shows that as individuals, we spend 54% of our time on online media, with 28% on social media network and marketing, while 13% on microblogging, just as Twitter. Most of our time we spend on blogs, online TV, online radio, and others. With these great statistics, it shows that there's a great influx on online media and usage of digital platform. So it becomes important that Christians will become involved in ensuring that we use this platform effectively and efficiently. With the mandate of our Lord Jesus Christ to us, go into the world and preach the gospel to every creation. As we celebrate our 6th anniversary, it becomes important that we educate each and every one of us on the importance of digital marketing. And that is why we are bringing to you the impact of digital marketing on the gospel. As you can see before me, there are 2 empty seats. I know you are asking, who is it for? I'll be filling one, while the other will be filled by a distinguished guest of mine. But before I make any other further introduction, we'll be going on a short break. Hold on, I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Still on the euphoria of our celebration, our 6th anniversary. We are jubilating, we are dancing, we are happy. But first, as you know, Celebration TV always educates you. We reveal Jesus and also we educate you. And that is why today we are bringing to you the impact of digital marketing on the gospel. Now, as I said earlier, I'm not doing this alone. I have a guest in the house. I know you are anticipating and you're on your seat now waiting to meet him. But first, before I do that, he is a 2-time Amazon bestseller, a social media strategist, a digital trainer, and a future worker evangelist. He's a product of the University of Benin, where he obtained a BSc in microbiology. He has a diploma in internet marketing, online marketing, and fundamental and Google AD mobile certificate. He currently works as a virtual assistant and also a volunteer to train people on digital jobs and digital skill in Mind the Gap. By 2017, he has trained over 2,000 graduates, undergraduates, and those seeking for jobs on digital marketing. He is no other person than Elijah Otor. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Now, over the years I've followed you, you speak about digital marketing. Now, what concerns microbiology and becoming a digital marketer?
I would say there's actually no leak. When I graduated in microbiology, I discovered that a job wasn't coming in that line, and I found love with tech. Then I decided to create a niche for myself, and then I moved into digital marketing.
Okay, now thank you so much for making us know a little about you. Now, in your quest, we are talking about impact of digital marketing on the gospel. Now, in digital marketing in total, what is the definition? What is the meaning? Because it's quite kind of complicated. We see a lot of people talk about digital marketing in this direction. And what is digital marketing?
Digital marketing, let me just say, in layman language, it has to do with, will I say, promotion, selling of product, using digital tools, or using the digital platform. And all this can actually be done through the internet in a layman language. so that it will not be that complicated.
Okay. So as you say, now you said that it is a promotion of a product using digital tools. It simply means that the method at which we propagate or show value of a particular product using digital tool, it becomes marketing.
Yeah.
Now, what are the various tools of digital marketing?
When there are various platforms one can actually use digital marketing. First of all, you want have to be connected with the internet first, because actually the internet, without the internet, it too makes sense. Then there are other tools, platform like the social media is part of it. Digital marketing is very broad. In digital marketing, we also have the email marketing too. In digital marketing, we have the search engine optimization, we have the SEM, which is search engine marketing. Inside the digital marketing, we also have mobile marketing. So it's an umbrella term in a way, on the word is it's also a broad term. Under the digital marketing, you also have social media, that more people refer to social media marketing. So it's a broad term.
Okay. Now, I studied a little about digital marketing, and as a freak for the social media world and the digital world. Now, as you said earlier, we have the search engine optimization.
Yeah.
We have the pay as you click. We have the social media. We have the e-marketing. Now, if as you go down, now, can you please give us an in-depth analysis of this, so that we as we sit out in our conference and we could get a grip? Because the truth is this: now there's simply a transfer from the traditional method of marketing into digitalized method of marketing. So, can you just give us a brief understanding, so that even in our houses we could get a view of that? You understand this?
Like I said, for it's breaking down into the social. We had the social media aspect of it. We had the email marketing. The email marketing is reaching out to people via the email platform. Can be we have other email service provider like the Aweber, the Mailchimp. When you talk about we're talking about SEO. SEO is a search engine optimization. Is optimizing your website, okay, without not paying Google.
Wow.
To do that, there are people that do that. SEO specialists. What they normally do, if you go to, if you click on, let me say, click on phone, click on television, you check your website page. You check the first search website that pop up. You see AD. These are hard. People pay for them, for their page to come out. So if you have a very good guy, a person that is good, sorry, an SEO
specialist.
Specialist. That is what. Thank you for giving me that word. It will help you to optimize your page to rank first, because research shows that people barely go to the second. If you check beneath, you see page 1, page 2. People barely go to page 2. Everybody want to come on the first page of the search engine. So if you have a very good SEO guru, help you to appear first. Therefore, SEO, which is search engine optimization, is you now pay using Google hardware. And those that we check, when I was using hardware, if you just go online and check, you see ad by the side of it. Those guys are using Google to make sure their page stay on top. Then I mentioned email. Then the social media, using the social media platform, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and so on.
Now, propagating the gospel, the influx of people using digital marketing, the digital tools in general has increased.
Yeah.
Now, statistics also show that $46 billion will be invested in 2021 in the digital world, and which is projected to ensure that a better income is actualized. Now, in the church setting, or the Christians in general, do you think we are actually, as Christians, making good investment in that line?
Yes, I would say no. I would say no. We are actually in the area that where Christians are really few churches that are actually leveraging on the power of digital to amplify their messaging. Majority of us are not doing that. That is the truth. We still have this. I don't know how to use the word archaic. We still want to stick to the old way, the Stone Age method, traditional method. But we have forgotten that everybody is online. The record you just read not quite long ago. Research have shown that we look at our phone 150 times a day. So what are we doing? People now stay online. People live online. People dwell online. So take the message to them online. Are you getting it? And we are not using it. It's so pathetic that the church are not. They have to wake up and learn to live on the power of the data. Living on social media it's a very powerful tools. It's the tools that God actually given us. Like I always say, when I go out to go and trade churches, I'll tell them it's not witchcraft. Most of us have this mindset that it's a witchcraft stuff. Yes, most of us have this mindset that witchcraft. I'm sorry, I'm missing that word, and that's why most of them are not ready to take. They don't want to change, and they don't want to leverage on it. Trust me, if Apostle Paul were in our era, he will have leverage on social media.
Wow. Wow, Apostle Paul using social media. Now, still talking, as we're talking, some questions keep popping in my mind. Now, but what are the advantages that we stand to get using digital marketing than focusing on traditional methods? Because now, especially in this third world, we focus more on billboards, advertisement on televisions and the rest. Now, what are the advantages that we're supposed to enjoy when we focus on digital tools?
Okay, now before I go on the advantages, let me just quickly go read these statistics on Internet around the world, released by World Master and Index January 2019. It said the world population is 7.6 billion, and the number of Internet users is 4.8 billion, and then the number of people that are very active on social media is 3.4 billion. What does that imply? Implying that we have a lot of persons out there using it. Then coming back to the method, when you talk about, when I go out, when we go out for evangelism or we go out for a program, giving out MBs, giving out billboard or radio and jingles, it's just one way. There's no feedback. People need to interact. We are in the age where people want to interact, and that is what digital give you advantage of. When you make if you have event on have an event promotion on Facebook or any other social media, people are going to make inquiry. It's giving you feedback. It's not one way. I can't get a flyer and I'll be asking flyer. Please, where is the day of your event? Or when I hear that a jingle on or ITV radio or any other radio station, I can't pause and I tell you, hold on then. What is this event going to come up and what do I start to gain? But you can get that using social media. You can actually ask a question if you are not clear. There are so many things to gain, and this is why we should live it. We should not just fold our hands. Churches should wake up. We should not just fold our hands. Like I said before, it's one of the best tools God has given to us. We should wake up and use it.
Now, as you know now, I know most of you are seated in your house and saying, what are these people talking about? And our guest here, Elijah Otor, said something strategic. If Paul was in this era, he would have used social media or digital marketing in the propagation of God's word. So we are here bringing to you the impact of digital marketing on the gospel. But right now we're going on a short break, and when we come back, we'll continue our discussion. Stay connected. God bless you. Welcome back. I remain Peter Eze, and this is the impact of digital marketing on the gospel. We're still on the celebration of our 6th anniversary, and I'm here with Elijah Otor. We are talking about digital marketing. Now, when we talk about digital marketing and the gospel, because we've spoken about the various types of digital marketing, we're talking about the advantages of digital marketing. Now, what are the best practices of digital marketing?
Before we're talking about best practices, it is imperative for any church that want to go into it. First of all, they should have people trained for it.
Wow, training is important.
It's important. You need to make. You need to have people staff. You got trust me. It's staff energy. Okay, so you should have people dedicated to maintain the social media channel by churning out content. So it should have a team, and that team should entail those that will be creating content, and those that will also be uploading using various digital tools. We have tools that can enable you to schedule posts ahead, okay? And those that will also respond. Trust me, I'm going to get people lash at you, but the way you respond actually it's not going to be the way worldly people will respond. We should respond as Christians. We should respond the way Christ will respond. So you are going to have people trained. Okay, they should be trained. If they are not trained, trust me, they are going to mess. And one thing about social media, when you mess up a handle, I know there was one that happened of 3 weeks ago with a Twitter handled by a very big church. I will mention the church. The person that handled the social media handle, it messed up everything. And we notice that go viral
yes.
in this internet age that we are now. So we have to be very careful. So you have to have people that are trained for it. With that, you're able to launch properly. There should be a budget. Okay, it's like you have a normal budget. We're going to do Harvard. We're going to do biz. There should be a social media budget. Okay, you're going to do ad to reach more people. You can know those default now. You can actually do organic posts. You can actually post organically. Okay, and reach out to more people. But now, most of them Facebook have changed. Okay, so what Facebook normally do, there is a platform given to us. They also want to make money, so you have to do you have to also run Harvard. So trust me, it's cheap. As long as $5-10, you can reach out to more people compared to traditional. I know you want to do radio jingles. It's expensive. So I'll come back again to your questions. Train your people. Have people dedicated for all the channels you're going to be there. And I always advise start with at least Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Okay, then now know through your analytics, you now know where to channel your engine. Not just are you getting it? So start so that you can also have your name registered. Because by the time you say you want to branch out, then your name will not be registered. Someone else must have taken that brand name. Are you getting it? So it's necessary just start with it, register the name, start bringing out content. Then you should have content plan. Okay, there's what we call content calendar, or when you're going to share Mondays, 3 times a week, 5 times a week. You should have content calendar. Then every week, through the analytics, all the social media have the analytics. You need to know which is performing better. They have the engagement, comment. This help you to know, okay, this post is performing better, this content is performing better. And then let's work on this content.
Well, now, based on what you said, I have 2 major questions. But the first is this. Now, you talk about promotion online. It simply means that people are spending more money on promotion than organic content.
Yes.
Now, how well can we systematically use this promotion in propagating the gospel? Because as you said, when you were talking, you made mention of ads. When you go to your website or go to Google, you see various ads. And sometimes you see some ads are not censors which have been promoted. How will the Christian, how can we achieve that in the church?
To achieve that in church, like I say, you have a trained to do that. It's not everybody that are trained to do that. So to achieve that, there should be people trained among the team. Okay, they have decided, okay, this is the we should be the one handling this. Okay, let me see. We have media team here in your ministry. There should be social media team, and these are the people that should be trained to handle everything on social media, promotion, whatever they are going to do on social media. And just apart from the organic posts, sometimes do your Facebook ad or not? Sorry, not Facebook ad. Maybe an event is going on. I don't know. You guys will be using it. Facebook Live. It helps people stream. Are you getting it? A lot of people from different parts of the world join in. So if you don't have a personal trade for it, they will just go there and mess it up. So that's why you should have, instead of having an on-site side, there should be someone in that space trained to handle it so that it will not mess it up. Okay, and it should be trained to know, like, okay, I'm doing this. Everything now what you want to do over there, and wherever you are bringing out over there, you should talk about love. You should take people back to the cross. It should not be things on. Are you getting it? It should not. How will I put it? It should not go contrary to the message that we are preaching. Okay, we preach light, or we try to bring people back to Christ. So anything outside that is not. You're not doing the right thing. So if he brings somebody outside that is not a child of light, and it can mess it up. So if you have someone trained for it, they should be trained. And when they are trained for it, they are way to run on lizard through Facebook ad manager and all that stuff. It's not what I can start saying yet. Okay, there's a platform you can actually run ad. Even YouTube, there's a platform you can actually promote your videos on YouTube. You pay for them. Okay, but you should have someone trained to do it.
Okay. Now, from all you said now, you said that for the advantage of digital marketing to marketers, first of all, you said that it brings relevance of the content to the society. It also helps in personification of personalization of the content that is helped to reach specific persons
Yeah.
and individual market. It says highly scalable and cost effective.
Yeah.
Now, as a digitalized person, you train, I understand and I know you train people daily on the tools to use, how to use them effectively, and how to draw out great result from it. Now, what is the major objective behind social media or behind digital marketing?
We'll return back. I don't want to return back into this. The objective is to amplify your message, to reach out to more people. We say people are no longer offline. People, we don't go online again. We dwell online. So why not just take the message to where people stayed? People are there. Instead of we withdraw it, I don't want to do that. By the time we allow that space, they want to use that space, we will lose these people. We need to take this message.
But at this point, I need to come in. Now, I think a particular set of people at a particular time said that the TV boss
Awesome.
was the devil's machine.
Awesome.
And also, it has led, now we are transferring and moving forward immediately into a more digitalized world. Do you think that the digital world is more negative than positive?
Like someone was saying, the internet is immoral. Okay, it doesn't control what comes in. Are you getting it? Just like what we get offline, you live with your premises or environment. What you get to see with ladies going nude and all that stuff, it's not your concern. Are you getting it? We can't control what actually, you can't control anybody. Okay, don't put pornography over there. But one thing is very sure, we should learn to separate the platform for the content.
Wow,
which is key.
the
Platform for the content.
But right now, we're going on a short break, and when we come back, we'll continue our discussion. Stay connected. God bless you. Anniversary, and we are talking about the impact of digital marketing on the gospel. As you know, still in the house with me is Elijah Otor. Now, what to take home for the viewers about digital marketing?
All right, the viewers out there, this is my advice to us. Let's not see social media or rather the digital, any of the digital tools as tools for devil, or rather for the kingdom of darkness. Is a tools for us to use to talk about Christ. Let's use it as like just like he said in his word, go into the world and preach the gospel. It's the best tool that God has given to us. Let's leverage on it. Thank you.
The digital tool is not demonic. It is to be used for the propagation of God's word. I remember Peter is a, but before we leave, so how can people get to reach you?
Okay, now you can reach me on all my social media channel. Elijah Uwas, ELIJAHUWS. Tweet at me, and I'm always on Twitter 247. I'm in the church praying. Thank you.
Now, he is a digital strategist and a teacher of digital tools. I remember Peter Eze, and this is our 6th anniversary. You can follow me on all my Twitter handles on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter at Peter Eze. It is spelled as P-E-T-A-E-Z-E, Peter Eze. Until I see you again next time, I remain Peter Eze. I say to you, happy 6th anniversary, and God bless you.